Check, check, check. Check, check, check. What's happening? It's Mixtape 615. We live. We in the building. We're at a favorite spot, Lucky's. Was gonna go to Corner Bar, but I'm too lazy. It is what it is. Brother, we did the thing tonight. We we destroyed Ottawa. Now, if you're asking why am I getting on YouTube to talk about beating pretty much a USL championship level team. Shit with Nashville having the firepower it has, with Nashville being the more elite team, why am I getting on here to talk about it like it's a big achievement? Because it is. Hold on. I don't think you guys are hearing me. Let me switch hats. I don't think you guys understand. The time has come for us to take our place amongst the upper echelon, the MLS, North American soccer. So we gotta destroy teams like Ottawa. We gotta destroy teams. Welcome in, welcome in. It's your boy Young Turtle, Nashville SC's ultimate fan. You already know what time it is. Thank you everyone who's been watching, been tuning in, been doing the thing. Thanks for the likes. Let me tell you, let's. I want to let a few more people get into the game, but I want to talk about that game. I want to talk about why that game is a big deal. Oh, can I just clip this? Can I just do this? Oh, that's perfect. Hell yeah! I don't even have to hold it. I can have both hands free. Let's go, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. We're gonna talk about Nashville SC versus Ottawa. What a match. If you were at Geodis tonight, if you were fighting the cold, if you're fighting the oncoming flu that everyone's about to have, you guys are the real fans, the ultimate fans. Check this out, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. We're not going to wait. We're going to make this one a quick one because I want to go home. We're not going to wait too long. But, woo, your team, the boys in gold, your team, ladies and gentlemen, is legit. I'm trying to tell everybody. I'm trying to let y'all know that the problems we were facing a couple years ago, the problems we were facing 6 months ago, is no longer the problems, baby. It's no longer the problems, bro. This team, is it a little early? Is it a little early? Yes. It's a little early to say what I'm about to say, but y'all know me. Y'all know who I am. I jumped the gun, baby. I'm a gun jumper. Okay? This team is legit. Nashville SC is legit. Let's talk about the game. All right, we closed out Ottawa. Aggregate was 7-0. That team did not score a single goal on us. Yes, we should be happy about that. Yes, we should be excited about that. Yes, they are a lower league team. Fine, whatever. The fact that we beat them 7-0 lets you know. What up, Gian? Thanks for saying hello. The fact that we beat them 7-0 on aggregate should let y'all know that this team is the real deal, man. Because Nashville SC 2 years ago in that same tournament probably would have struggled. Not struggled, but they wouldn't have beat that team 7-0. Why? Why? Let me tell you why. They did not have the firepower. Let's focus on this leg that we just had, right? First game against Ottawa. We scored 2 goals. Woob scored and somebody else, and it felt a little choppy. It felt a little like, oh, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I was a little concerned. I talked to my good man, Clay Trainham. A lot of y'all know who Clay is. Shout out Clay Trainham. Shout out the Farmer boys, the boys over at Pharmaceutical Soccer. He kind of put me on game. He said, man, it's the first game of the season. Everybody's trying to get to know each other. Everybody's trying to understand exactly, like, so that's kind of what you saw. That was essentially a preseason match. Now we got that game and one MLS game under our belt, and we whooped them 5-0. It was not a competition, guys. It was not from the moment they kicked the ball off, which they kicked it off early. They were I could tell. They were a little scared. They just wanted to get this thing over with. They were trying to go back home and eat some poutine. You know what I'm saying? they basically, that game was wrapped up. That game was wrapped up before the whistle even started, and everybody on that pitch knew. Because why? It's no longer a question if Nashville SC is going to score on you. It is, to be able to even say that, I don't think y'all understand like how exciting that is. What up, Buckethead? How you doing? To be able to say it's not even a question that Nashville SC is going to score on you. Holy moly. You want some brains? Interesting. Because you're a Buckethead zom. Nashville SC, let me tell you something. What's your score prediction for next game versus Miami? We're going to get into Miami. Matter of fact, I think that's what we want to talk about. Nobody really wants to talk about Ottawa because that was what it was. That was what it was, and we don't need to really dwell on it. We destroyed a team that we were supposed to destroy, and that makes me happy. That gives me confidence in this squad. Now, let's move on to the next thing. So we whooped a lower league team from Canada. We did what we were supposed to do. We scored 5 goals from 5 different guys, by the way. 5 different people. People who don't normally score. Jack Maher scored on you. That's how you know he's struggling. They might have to switch up that goalkeeper. I don't know what the Canadian Premier League is talking about, but they might need to switch up that goalkeeper. Check this out. Let's talk about Miami. First off, is there any Miami fans in the chat? Is there any Lionel Messi, Rodrigo, Luis Suarez? Is there any of you stands, any of you delusional, cheating, bandwagon, pink phony club fans in the chat? If you are, let's step up to the mic. You about to be the next contestant on that Summer Jam screen. I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Nobody? That's fine. Check this out. Miami lost to LAFC. That was our first real glimpse of Miami this year. And it wasn't good. All that money, all that fire, all that stardom, all that star power, and y'all got smacked by LAFC, which is a good team, a great team. Nashville. Let's move on to Nashville. Let's talk about Nashville and Miami. 2 teams that came into the league at the same time, grew and found success in 2 different ways. I literally have seen people in Geos wear NSC hat but have a Messi jersey on. I don't consider those people fans. I understand that you are a big Messi fan, but this is Geodis, and your team is playing. And even if you are a Messi fan, I'm sorry. You know what? I would. If Bukayo Saka, I'm a big Arsenal fan. Bukayo Saka somehow switched to the MLS and was playing against Nashville, I'd probably wear his jersey under my NSC jersey, but I'm not wearing it over. That is disrespectful. You're bringing bad luck, bad juju into the stadium. Don't do that. Let me make this clear for you. Peach, thank you for bringing that up. Do not do that. Don't come into this CONCACAF game. Don't come into Geodis with a pink phony club jersey on. All right? Don't do it, bro. Because it's definitely don't come into the supporter section. Because I personally will call you out. Me personally will come and find you and make you feel bad. I'll keep it civil, but I'll make you feel very bad. All right, score predictions. Nashville SC has firepower. We got Chris. You notice we didn't even have to play Hani, Espinosa, or Sam. I don't even think we played. Tagsef, and we still scored 5 goals. So what BJ Callahan is doing is he's setting us up to be able to attack at multiple angles, get trophies from multiple angles, right? He's making sure. He said, Jack Maher, you're leading our CONCACAF run. And I think Jack's doing a great job. He did a good job in the first game. Didn't go too crazy, but he was able to calm everyone down and make sure that, what needed to happen happened. Now in this second game, you saw him step up. I saw him being vocal. I saw him all over the place. And Jack Maher got a trophy, or got a goal. So as we see, we've got Jack Maher is now the veteran on the team who is now leading our CONCACAF Champions Cup run. No matter how you felt about the milkman a year ago, 2 years ago, you got to understand, brother man, You want to come? You want to come tell the people what you think about the Miami game? I was trying to get. This guy's a reporter for NSC, man. He's got some good stuff. Jack Maher leading that Open Cup team is interesting to me. Or sorry, leading that CONCACAF Champions team is interesting to me. But I think he can do it. I think this is his moment to cement himself as a lifelong boy in gold. Is it going to be a cakewalk like it was against Ottawa? Obviously not. I'm not stupid, all right? I'm not dumb. But what I am is very confident. Very confident. Why? Because we have played Miami. I don't think anybody in the MLS has played Miami, has played Lionel Messi more than us. Okay? More than us. All you other fans of whatever, do not know what it's like to stand on your field and hand Messi's first ever American trophy to him on your own pitch. We lost to Lionel Messi and Inter Miami in Leagues Cup. Not off of the run of play. No, we took them all the way to penalties. And not only did we take them all the way to penalties, we actually took them 11 rounds of penalties. The goalkeepers had to kick the ball to the side. That us and Miami are somehow intertwined. For some reason, we keep drawing against them. We've played Miami like 10 times a year. And that's just our fate. So that is why I'm saying it right now on this stream, on this live. I'm calling it out. Nashville SC is going to beat Miami in the second round of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Why? 1, because we're a real team. 2, because we have real knowledge of them. 3, because now we have the firepower. Before, all we had was the defense. We couldn't score on Miami if we wanted to before the last 2 years. We couldn't do it. Now we have the pieces are in place. I think you see what Mike Jacobs is doing. I think you see what the team is on. You see what time it is. You see what time it is. You see we on demon time right now, bro. We are not going to walk into what is the stadium that they have now? What is it called? Freedom Stadium or something like that? I don't know and I don't care. I don't know and I don't care about that fake pink club. Fake pink phony club. We don't care. Nashville SC is going to beat Inter Miami in the next round of the CONCACAF Champions Cup because why? Hani Mukhtar, Sam Surge, and Christian Espinosa are going to play the majority of those two legs because BJ Callahan understands. If he doesn't understand, let me make it clear so that everybody on this stream understands. Beating Miami in this next round is imperative to us having a good year. I'm not going to say if we lose, we're going to have a bad year. I'm saying do you understand losing to a team 4 or 5 times a year for the last 2 or 3 years in a row? You know what that does to your mental? You know what that does to the players? Now we have everything we need. We could probably, we'll talk about this later, but we could probably use a little bit more something in the midfield. I don't know what it is, but we could use something there. But right now we have what we need. All right, score predictions. That's a good one. I'm not good at score predictions, but if I had to hazard a guess, if I had to put something on wax, baby, I want to say we beat Miami on aggregate, y'all. 5-3. 5-3. I think that's what we're doing. How much we gonna beat Miami by? 3. All right. My man's over here saying we gonna beat Miami by 3 goals. I'm saying that we beat them by 2. We beat Miami 5-3 on aggregate. So I guess he's saying if we go by mine, he's saying we beat them by 6. It's 6-3. Peaches says 4-3. Peaches is probably a little bit more realistic than me. But I'm going to go with 5-3. I'm going to give Sam 2 goals. I'm going to give Hani 1. I'm going to give Christian Espinosa 1. That's 4. Who scores again? If we go 5 goals, what I said, who scores the last goal? Sam gets 2, Hani gets 1, Espinosa gets 1. Who gets the last one? I know who it is. Do you know who it is? I know who it is. Warren Madrigal. Well, and I'm gonna give him an assist. You know what? Warren Madrigal gets a goal and an assist in this series. Whew, I cannot wait. I cannot wait, y'all. What a match tonight. That was reaffirming, that was reassuring that BJ Callahan has this team on the right track. Let's do some quick recap. Who all scored tonight? We had Woobens, Muil, Pasia. I said Woobens twice. Woobens, Muil, Meher. Who else we got? That put some stuff in, put some goals in the back of the net. Golly, what's his name? Black dude. Fuck, he's new. Not Williams. Was it Williams or Knight? I think it was Jordan Knight. And then Kasem. Kasem scored one as well. Guys, you're looking at a brand new Nashville. All right. Oh, here's my Nashville SC Ultimate Fan take of the night. Kasem is still a work in progress. Kasem still needs something to happen for him. I was very harsh on him, and I'm gonna give Clay Trainham his flowers here. He said that in that first match against Ottawa, if Kasem had pearled that one goal that Matt Turner, or sorry, not Ottawa, the last game against New England, if Kasem had put that goal, that shot that he had into the goal, if he had scored on that, we would be looking at Ahmed Kasem in a different light. I have not been convinced by Ahmed Kasem since he got to the team. I saw a flash of brilliance in his first 2 games. Whenever he scored that, and he did the Antioch, the Antioch sign. After that, I just don't know. I felt like, hey, that we might have missed on this one. But tonight, Kasem showed me a few things. I saw him moving in the box well with the ball, making good passes, which I didn't think he was doing. I thought he was being a bit of a ball hog last year. This year, I'm seeing that it looks like he's integrating into the team a little bit better. He got his goal tonight. Yes, it was clean up, but he still got his. Actually, was it clean up? It was a little bit of cleanup. Anyway, Nashville SC Ultimate Fan hot take of the night. Ahmed Kasem still has a little ways to go before he's integrated into his team and he's a real threat and really helping the team. But what we saw tonight from Ahmed was a good first step. Him and Jack Maher, it is up to them. It is up to Ahmed Kasem and Jack Maher to take this team through this tournament, through the CONCACAF tournament. I think these are going to be the 2 guys that give the other guys, the real starters, that spell that they need, that rest they need to help them go for the MLS Cup. We want MLS Cup this year. Open Cup was fun. We got that. Now it's time to at least get CONCACAF, make a deep run in CONCACAF, and make a deep run in MLS Cup, and hopefully win that thing. All right. Next game. Next game is on Saturday against FC Dallas. I'm not 100% sure what is going on with FC Dallas, what we need to be focused on. I will be back on here later this week to give you guys the full rundown on that. I'm sure all my homies in the Nashville SC community that make content will be giving you those rundowns pretty soon. I'm going to have mine. Stay tuned. Mixtape 615, you know what it is, man. We are the dopest supporter group in all the land. Shout out my homie Logan for that one. We are going to get the podcast back going. Cannot wait. I'm at Lucky's 3-Star Bar right now, kicking it, drinking Lucky's Blonde and just enjoying the vibes, after game vibes. Toast your boy, toast his team, boys in gold. And on Saturday, we want to see you at Corner Bar, okay? It's going to be Corner Bar South. We want to have that place rocking. They will show out. They'll give us great deals on food, great deals on drinks, and the vibe is going to be great. If you guys didn't see our stream from the last time, it was amazing. Make sure you're tuning in, got your notifications on, because we'll be live streaming that thing as well. I want to shout out all the fans. I want to shout out everybody in the chat that's hanging out with me, joining these lives. Thank you so much. If you guys ever want to chat with me, man, you know where I'm at. Hit me up on TikTok. Hit me up on IG. Just send me a message, whatever. We can talk and see all you want. Leave a comment on these streams. Leave a comment on the post that we put out there, guys. This is Nashville's year. This right here, right now, is Nashville SC's time. If the door was ever wide open for this team, it's right now. Yes, there are some great teams in this league, some great players in this league. We've got a lot of them. We've got a few of them. Warren Madrigal is showing me some things, y'all. So check this out. Next Saturday, I want to see y'all at Corner Bar South in Wedgwood, Houston. And we are going to bring this place. We're going to bring those 3 points home. We're going to cheer on our boys and gold. We're going to have a good time. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good rest of the night. Thanks for tuning in. Deuces.